It is.
I love it. And I got to get your prediction really quick on the Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis fight.
Boxing. I'm team boxing, man. Gervonta Davis, of course.
Gervonta Davis?
Of course.
And who would you say is the #1 pound for pound right now in boxing?
Usyk.
Great fight, great matchup. It's fun for the sport of boxing. It makes it fun, it makes it entertaining. That's what it's all about, you know, and may the best man win. It's an exhibition regardless, it doesn't count.
The weeds for this? You part of this movement that's going on right now. Well, I got in the ring with you know, a top pound for pound fighter in the world. Y'all going over there contribute to help this dude.
The guy must be around 150 right now, 153, something like that. And you can really tell when he's sideways. When you look at him sideways and see the depth.
Alexander Usyk has issued a serious warning to Jake Paul about facing Gervonta "Tank" Davis. With Tank looking bigger, faster, and sharper than ever, Usyk believes there's only one possible outcome: Jake Paul losing. Recently, Usyk reacted to Jake's 5-year plan, where Jake claimed he'd become a world champion and even challenge Usyk himself. Usyk didn't hold back. He replied, "Good plan, Jake. But I'm not here for 5th place, only 1st. Soon I'll finish my boxing story, and after that..." Usyk added that he doesn't believe Jake can beat a smaller but real fighter like Tank Davis. He predicts Tank will win with ease, reminding everyone that true champions talk about legacy, not social media fame. Without even mentioning Tank's name directly, Usyk made his message clear: the real fighters know who they are. Meanwhile, Tank looks more ready than ever. His latest training clips show stronger legs, a more powerful upper body, and the same explosive speed fans love.
In some things, I think Gervonta's just gonna stick and move. He'll be fast, play it smart, I don't see him staying still for too long so Jake can land some shots. He'll just try to touch him. Who knows, man? It's an exhibition. It's a money grab.
Tank appears to be adding muscle without losing his trademark quickness, something boxing experts have been pointing out. Fans also agree his approach is smart and strategic. He's preparing to counter Jake's size advantage and planning to prove his point the best way possible, inside the ring.
Jake Paul, Gervonta Davis. That's the state of boxing.
Yeah, that's
right
crazy.
Let that sink in.
Jake
that's
Paul,
right
Gervonta Davis is so crazy. 135 versus 200. That is so nuts.
They're all exhibitions.
None of them are.
They're exhibitions.
Tank Davis has also opened up about his mindset. "My headspace now is way better than before. That's all that matters," he said, emphasizing his mental focus. He's not relying on trash talk. He's treating this like a true test. Confident in his strength, speed, and movement, Tank believes this fight will be a spectacle. "Every time I fight, it's fireworks," he said. On the other hand, Jake Paul finally showed a glimpse of honesty about his preparation.
Jake went for the jugular. Jake comes back and says, anybody that puts his hands on a woman is a scumbag, and that's you. Tank responds. In the world of responses, it was as bad as it gets. In defense of himself, makes a comparison to P. Diddy. Jake literally just puts his head down. It's like, man. And I think that Jake was thinking.
When asked how he's preparing for a shorter, smaller opponent, Jake Paul said, "We've got world champions like Raymond Ford at 130 pounds, Montana Love, and even Shakur Stevenson coming in this week. I'm sparring with fighters at their level, even if it sounds like promotion." Trainer Shannon Briggs, who worked with Jake early in his career, gave a more balanced view. "It's great for boxing," Briggs said. "Jake works hard and I saw his potential early, but Tank's speed and timing make him a serious threat."
You prepare for a guy that's different stature-wise.
Yeah, no, we have world champions. Raymond Ford in the 130-pound weight class. We got Montana Love in. Shakur Stevenson is coming in this week. So just sparring against guys on their level and people who have, been doing.
When your former trainer talks more about the event than your chances of winning, that's not a great sign. Former world champion Tony Bellew was blunt. "If Tank lands clean, Jake Paul's going down." Bellew knows knockout power. He's both delivered it and taken it. He believes Jake's size won't help because Tank's timing and accuracy are on another level.
Right, I think that fight there, because of Tank's skill level, it's like, it makes it fair, even though he's not, the weight difference is crazy. Really and truly, bro, Jake Paul should not land a punch on Tank. This guy's one of the great.
Tank has beaten bigger opponents before by using timing and smart punch selection. Bellew said Jake has never faced anyone like Tank. Tank's power is real. If Jake gets caught with 8-ounce gloves, it's lights out. It's simple boxing truth. You can't block that kind of speed and power forever. One mistake could end the fight instantly.
He's a marketing genius, but when it comes to people that pick his fights, I can't get my head around it. If Tank hits him clean, he's going to sleep. He'll have a lot of smoke blowing up his backside by his coaching team and people like that, but when he gets hit for real, 10-ounce, well, I'm told it's 16-ounce gloves now, it's like an exhibition. Right. I'm told it's big gloves and head guards he's going to need.
Carl Frosch called the matchup dangerous because of how unpredictable it is. He didn't see it as a show, he saw real risk. Frosch said Tank's explosive power could be a serious problem, especially since Jake tends to keep his chin too high. Veteran boxer Gabriel Rosado agreed, adding, "Tank isn't just powerful, he's smart. He sets traps and makes you pay when you fall into them." Rosado explained, "Tank knows how to pull you into his range. He doesn't waste punches, that's the key difference. Jake relies on rhythm and straight shots, while Tank breaks that rhythm, forces reactions, and then lands clean. That's how he's beaten top-level fighters for years."
Look at this face-off, Henry. What are your thoughts?
You're hearing that shit from me. That's cringe. In some weird way, I kind of like
cringe about it.
He's trying to big man the smaller guy, who the smaller guy to me is dangerous. I think Tank Davis is going to put the hands on him, but I like it, bro. I will say something about Jake Paul. He's brought a lot of attention.
What makes this fight even more intriguing is Tank's new focus. The distractions that once surrounded him are gone. He looks more disciplined, grounded, and mentally sharper than ever. Tank's not trying to prove anything to the critics. He's proving it to himself. Meanwhile, Jake is still walking the line between entertainer and athlete. He's definitely improved, stronger build, sharper punches, but the gap between practice and instinct remains. Tank has lived in that rhythm his entire life.
Talking about fighting Joshua, which is heavyweight, and now he's saying about fighting Tank. Nah, this can't be. It's Netflix as well. I need to go and do some checks and see if like the main pages have posted this, but Jake Paul's posted it. It says Friday, November 14th. It's in Atlanta.
Shakur Stevenson didn't mince words when asked if Jake Paul has a real chance. His answer? No. When asked again, he repeated it. No, explained. Size might matter a little, but if I were Tank, I'd just outbox him and use my ring IQ. Tank could make it look easy. Shakur also revealed something most people didn't realize. This fight isn't officially sanctioned. That means betting on it may not even be legal, since it's technically an exhibition. You can't bet on it, he said. It could be staged.
Over 10 3-minute rounds. I said it was 190. The fight is 195 pounds, Tank, as you know. Over 10 3-minute rounds, and when Tank and Jake enter the squared circle to go to battle, they will be wearing 12-ounce gloves. 3 commission-approved, world-class professional judges will score.
Others echoed similar thoughts, calling the fight idea unpredictable and circus-like, hinting it might end up being more of a show than a real contest. Even Pauline Malignaggi, who shared the ring with Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, weighed in. If it's a real fight, glove size will matter. Jake might be 100 pounds heavier, but with smaller gloves, Tank can hurt him if he lands clean. Raymond Ford summed it up best. If Jake really wants to fight Tank, make it real. No big gloves, no soft touches. Just let them do what they do best. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fight updates and behind-the-scenes stories.